Can't wait for hockey. Okay, hello, my name is Carrie V, as you saw in my intro, and I am going to show you how to get on ball hockey gear. So, we're going to open up my bag. And we're going to get out here. So, this is actually quite simple. Ball hockey gear is very simple because when it comes to getting the cup on, you do not need to take off your pants, including your underwear. So, very efficient. Thanks, Bauer. Thank you, Bauer, for not a sponsor, just not really a shout. Or yeah, shout out to Super League Ball Hockey for giving me the precious league that I'm playing now. Gotta have your merch, Super League shorts. So once you have your cup on, I'm going to remove my shirt or my hoodie. And yep, so you want to be having a short sleeve shirt. It makes you not sweat as much. So just the shorts right over top, super simple. Super simple. Then if you are a player, this is a different exercise. You would not be doing this if you are a player, or you will be. If you're a goalie, you will not be doing this. But I do recommend there is other tutorials that Super League makes, I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked at them yet, but I know that they make some. And there are tutorials just like this on how to get on your goalie gear. So as soon as you have took on your socks, you grab your shin pads. And you're just gonna put them on. So if you have DGL shin pads just like this, in here there's a white part that's to insert or put in and take it out the gel that's inside. So you're gonna have to put that right behind it. So you're gonna want to put it in right there, just like that. So you're gonna put it in behind the white part and then slip it up. This part's gonna be passing your foot, so that this little Velcro part right there is gonna be in this little cup inside your foot. Inside, in the form of your foot. The exact same. Next comes the socks. So the socks are going to be quite difficult because if you got soccer socks or really, really, really long socks, then you'd be doing, you'd have to, so you'd put your socks on, like every other sock that you put on in your bedroom. But if they're too long, just like this, you're going to want to pull them from right here in that cup where the Velcro is. And you're going to want to pull it back like that. So that you don't want any surfaces, like kinks or anything just like that, on the bottom of your sock. Then you're going to do the same to the other one. But if you don't have long socks, they just fit right up to the end of your shin pads, tiny bit over, then you're totally fine. You just get on your socks regular. So you'd do the exact same. You pull them back from the end of the cup to like that. almost flat bottom. If it's not flat, you're going to want to stretch it out so that it's completely flat. Next comes the shoes. So the shoes aren't always the exact same. You can go to many places like Sports Check or other place to get stretchy laces, or stretchy shoelaces, so that you don't need to tie and untie the shoes after. So basically, as soon as you get the shoes, you can get these with it, and you can tie it on, and then you won't have to tie it again. So it makes the game way more efficient when you're running. I recommend using basketball shoes because you like anything that has like a plastic bottom that like one that doesn't slide is awesome to use. So you definitely want to be using one that can't slide. It'll very much help and improve the game. There shouldn't be that much difficulty into getting on your gear. After you watch this tutorial and you try doing the exact same thing as me, you might start to get that is quite easy. So some leagues don't use elbow pads. I use them, but not a lot of people in Super Leagues use them. It's kind of optional in Super Leagues. You don't need to use them, but a lot of people do. So you're gonna want to put on your elbow pads if you don't play in a league. If you just have them, then it would be awesome if you put them on. So you just want this crack right here where you turn it and it's right there. You're gonna want that to be right inside of the hole so that you can't touch anywhere else on your elbow but right there. So you're gonna want to actually have it like that. And make sure that this dejail word, or whatever word it is that you have, like bow or anything, is on the very top. So just like this. You'd want to put it on with the hole, and then have the dejail word on top, or any other company. Time to put on a jersey. Mine's my regular team jersey for the Wildcats. Not every league, every team has different jerseys, right? So I don't really have anything to explain about this part of the thing. It's as simple as any other thing, getting on shirt and stuff like that. But you do have to remember that ball hockey jerseys are a lot of times way shorter, and it looks better if you don't have the elbow pads going out like this. My first day, I had my elbow pads sticking out like this, and everybody was looking at me. So, yeah. Next step, putting on your helmet. It very much helps for your coaches and makes the coaches, it makes it way more efficient for the coaches to write your name. So, I just like taking some tape. This isn't actually my tape. The coach just grabbed some tape and wrote my name. Or I wrote my name, and he gave me some tape. It doesn't necessarily matter if you have a caged helmet or a visor helmet or one of those helmets where it's a visor and then there's a cage. It doesn't necessarily matter. It's all the exact same. You're going to want to put the helmet on before you get your gloves. So that's moving on to the next step, your gloves. But you don't necessarily want to put your gloves on unless you're ready to go, like with all your tape and everything. So I have two other pockets. They're secret here. Just the bag over so you can see it. They're right here. I have two secret pockets. Down here there's stuff like my towel, my schedule, my hockey tape, all that stuff. So I keep 3 rolls, but you don't necessarily have to have any rolls if you don't want to. I just like doing it so that if your tape rips off or something, you can go quickly back to the locker room and get your new tape on, and be able to go back very quickly. So I have a bag here, just with those 3 things. I also have a pocket over here. This is for stuff like gum and lip balm and different stuff like that. So this has a marker for my helmet, lip balm, scissors, and a packet of gum. That's all the stuff that I have in there. But yeah, so once you got all that stuff set, it's just good to get on, just get on your gloves, get your stick, and go have some fun. So long.